So, Pat, I want to talk to you about something.
What's up?
So, yesterday, Amanda and I were watching WandaVision.
Hmm?
Before we actually started watching the series, she looks at me and goes, "So I had a weird dream last night."
Oh boy.
And I went, "Okay, so lay it on me." And she goes, "Well, first she asks, does Pat like Bob Evans?"
I
So,
love Bob Evans.
You love Bob Evans?
I love food in general. But I do like me some Bob Evans because they have those, I don't know if you've ever had them, but it's like the Happy Pork or whatever the hell it is.
I've been to Bob Evans like once.
And basically what it is they make a pancake for you.
Why is this so difficult?
It's very calming. Maybe it's the thought of drowning that makes me calm. But no, it's like a Happy Porker or something like that, and they basically make a pancake in the shape of a little pig face. And they put a mini pancake for its nose, and they put chocolate chips for its eyes, and you get 2 pieces of sausage, 2 pieces of bacon.
Interesting.
It's delicious. But go on.
So she goes, "So does Pat like Bob Evans?" I'm like, "I have no idea. Why?" And she goes, "Well, because I had a dream that he came up to both of us and was like, 'Hey, you guys want to go Bob Evans?'"
Okay.
And then May was like, "No," and that was it. That was the dream.
We're gonna Bob Evans.
No. It's funny because you asked her and not me, but we were both together. You were just like, "Hey," you walked up to her. She's like, "Want to go to Bob Evans?" She's like, no," and that's it.
The next time I see her, I'm going to
Oh,
ask
please
her.
do it.
I'm going to ask because you know she's gonna forget about it.
She'll forget about it and she'll piss herself laughing because I told her when she told me that. I'm like, "Well, you know what's going on the channel now, don't you?"
Why does the box hurt?
You have to open them in a set order. I just don't remember what the order is. Man, if you thought you hated Mario water levels in the 2D stuff, they're worse in 3D.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I thought you get a little kick out of it. Just real short.
Wanna go to Bob Evans?
Wanna go to Bob Evans? No. Dream over. Oh man, do I have to open the other one now?
Does it reset? I hope not.
I hope not.
If not,
It did!
Oh.
Come on.
Poke.
Yeah.
Poke it.
Just poke it. Grab the baboon. There we go. There's a set order. I don't remember. I think there's only 3. No, there's 4. Is it this one?
Let's find out.
There's 2.
Okay.
I think that one's the last one. So let's go over here.
Get this one and then go up top. I've had some like weird dreams, but nothing really like too notable.
Yeah.
Like nothing like channel worthy. Like there was one, and I can't remember what.
No. Oh no. Oh no.
Swim!
Oh no.
You're drowning.
No. Oh no. Grab it.
it's
Don't
over there.
drown. Okay.
Cause like one thing, I think it's like shark. But like this last year, like I've stayed really far away from people. Like I've pretty much self-isolated for a year at this point. And like legitimately one thing I miss more than a lot of things is going to the movies.
Yeah.
I miss movie theaters with a passion. I really, really do. And I had this dream where I was with my ex, and for some reason we got into an argument before we started watching a movie, and I don't remember what it was. And it was in a movie theater I've never been to either. That's what was so weird about it.
Okay.
And I remember, like, we were gonna go see a movie, I sat down, we got into an argument, she walked away, and I was like, okay, this is a weird dream so far. Because like, when I'm ever in a dream, I'm very self-aware that I'm in a dream.
Yeah.
I'm very self-aware, because I'm like, this wouldn't happen in reality. But like, so we got into this huge-ass argument. And I ended up going to her apartment, which I had a key for in my dream, which I never had a key for my ex's apartment.
Oh Jesus.
Oh, you missed it. And I remember some guy walked in, it was like an older guy, and I, without any question, just sucker punched and jaw jacked him. Then she walked in behind him, I was like, is this the guy you're fucking? And she was like, it's my dad. And then I woke up. And I woke up thinking, that was a weird dream.
Is this the that reminds me of freaking Big Daddy, where his ex goes on to date he called him Colonel Sanders.
Yeah.
He's got a 10-year plan. What is it? Don't die. Is this a guy you're fucking? It's my dad.
Yeah, it was just like a dream like that. Like it was just like it did super quick. Nothing really happened. But like I've told you before, like some of the weird dreams that I have had, and the long ones too.
They're very entertaining.
Man, let me tell you this.
You can do this without needing metal cap because I don't feel like going to get metal cap.
Can you just swim like directly down into it?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying.
I gotta tell you, man, this week's been a long week.
It's definitely been a long week. It's been a long work week. Come on. Come on.
Push!
Push.
Push!
Push. Yes!
Push!
Push. It's been a long work week. Just been a long week in general.
Battery in my car died.
Yeah, you told me that.
That was rough. But we found out why.
I feel like you told me, but then again, I don't remember if you told me.
So my battery was from 2015.
Okay.
So right then and there, that's, you know, that's 6 years. But the battery was leaking.
Oh.
Apparently it had rusted on the one side, it was leaking, and that's why it was dying.
Oh, well that's cute.
That also explained why whenever I was driving it around with like my heat on in the car, like it smelled like something was like burning, and that
Check
was
out this little trick here.
and that was the battery acid touching the hot metal in the engine. So that's what that smell was. So I was like, oh, now that explains a lot. Now my car's running perfect. It's ridiculous. What? What?
Clip through the stairs.
What?
Yep.
Cheater! Spider!
Spider!
But that explains a lot.
Sure does.
So, that happened.
Yeah, that wasn't too good.
But, I mean, I got a pretty good deal on a battery.
That's good. How much was it?
It was 150 for a Duralast.
That's about standard for batteries, actually. So it's not too bad.
It was $20 cheaper than one place. It was the same exact battery.
Yeah.
And I'm like, $20 in the long run should save me, because that's $20 I could then spend on gas.
Yes.
Or food.
Or both.
$5 for gas, $15 at Taco Bell.
Yes, and that'll feed you for 2 days.
And make you poop for 8. What in the world is that abomination? Some
That
sort of
thing makes you
mechano
go,
crab.
That thing makes you go flipsy.
Oh, I wish I had a flippy crab.
Flippy crab. Oh man, I gotta remember this level too. There's a lot of this stuff. You know, I said when we first started this, I was like, oh yeah, I remember a lot of this, but then I go out and play it, I'm like, I don't really remember as much as I thought.
It's okay. I don't have any memory to begin with.
Oof.
I blame the COVID brain.
Yeah, you know what? I blame that too. And it's funny because I would remember watching speedruns of this, which are so entertaining to watch. I don't remember jack shit.
Yeah,
I gotta get up higher.
Oh,
That's the goal here. Look at me!
look at me, crab man.
There we go. Uh-oh. No, you're gonna yeet me! No! Ouch. Okay, now I need you to look this way.
Wee.
There we go.
Oh, that works.
I don't need you to throw me for this one. So there is a Starbucks up here.
Man, like, I feel like this week has gone by so slow and so fast at the same kind of, like, breath.
Yeah.
Because, like, I've done so much this week and I feel like I've accomplished nothing.
Yeah, well, as crazy as it's been kind of quick, so it's weird.
Start. It's ridiculous. I don't know. Like, I've done so much this week, and, like, at the same time, I feel like I've done nothing.
I've had some pretty ignorant customers to deal with this week. One flat out refused to just even pay for a diagnostic fee after I spent, so much time on it, figuring out that her hard drive was dying. She said, "You never told me about a diagnostic." I'm like, I did though.
But I
I
did.
gotta get it. Exit the course.
Oh,
Take me back.
speedrun strats.
Well, you're supposed to, I think you gotta go to the very bottom of the picture, so it's like bottom level water, But yeah, dealing with people like that think they don't need to pay for anything because I didn't fix it. I just figured out what was wrong with it. They think they don't need to pay me.
That's just ignorant, though.
It's the exact wrong thing to think. Because that's not how this works.
No, because like you spent the time to figure out that the issue was your hard drive.
It's poo-poo.
Like, what even was the fee? Like $30?
It's $49.50 plus tax for a diagnostic fee for just regular computers. If it's an Apple computer, you're looking at about $90 plus tax because Macs are more expensive by trade.
Oh yeah.
And we actually have to go through another business partner for most of them.
For like Macs and whatnot.
Mm-hmm. There's a spot where I can teleport. I need to remember where it's at. Here? Yep.
Because I was gonna say, if it was like $20-$30, like just pay the man. Like, don't be rude.
Well, even still, I mean, it's $50, and I spend a couple hours on it.
Yeah.
I gotta get paid. I'm hourly here.
Yeah.
I need to get paid, and we need to keep the lights on, so I still get paid.
Yeah, like you still need to have that income to you and to the business that you're working with. Because at that point, you're getting a service and you expect it to be free. It's literally like a choosing beggar, like, or what was it, like an older person?
No, it was a younger lady.
A younger lady?
Yeah, probably about early to mid 20s.
So, AKA a very entitled bitch.
Yeah, pretty much. She's like, oh, you never told me about a diagnosis. I'm like, I tell everybody, and it's on the paper that I give you every time I print out a ticket. Read it.
Reading's hard. Okay.
I can make this jump. I know I can. One thing. Oh, just the camera in this. Oh, you mother...
You got this.
Asshole.
I am trying to be very confident for you.
There we go.
See? Positivity.
Power of positivity. Fire! Fire bad!
Fire bad.
Well. Strats. Okay. Let me do this.
Is it gonna work?
Yep, then we ride the elevator up.
Hell yeah. That's some easy money. As
Easy
the kids say.
money. La 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 la. But yeah, I've dealt with that, and I've dealt with... This one customer couldn't get it through her head after how much I've tried to explain it that Microsoft Office and Windows are two different entities.
Yes.
Windows is your operating system. It's how you run your computer. Microsoft Office is your Word documents, your spreadsheets, your email, all that good stuff.
Can I just run my computer off of Office?
We also had a customer come in today with an XP machine that he wanted us to fix, and I straight up said, no, I'm not touching it. XP! He's still running XP!
Isn't that from like 97?
It's like from early 2000s. Like, no, it doesn't work anymore.
Just get a new computer.
It's been out of support since 2014.
You can literally get a new, not even a gaming computer, like a home desktop for like $200.
And even then, the best part is he was trying to tell me basically how to do my job. Like, oh, what if it's this? Or could it be this? Or I've tried this. I'm like, I'm the one that is working on this. And
I'm the computer boy.
Insert another Game Grumps joke. I'm the one who texts!
I wasn't even going for a Game Grumps reference. I was just
you
saying.
basically spelled it out, and I'm like, well, let's borrow some more Game Grumps jokes. Every time we make one, I should put a hashtag Game Grumps and see if it gets
like someone like, hey guys, stop copying this. And I'm like, hey guys, love this.
Speaking of Game Grumps, you know what I fucking stumbled across the other day?
What's that?
Are you familiar with Nate Wants to Battle?
Kind of.
So he's basically the one that does like covers and stuff, or does his own like songs and music and such.
Okay.
I stumbled across both Aaron and Dan doing a cover with him. Aaron did a cover with him for In the End by Linkin Park.
I have seen that.
You've seen that?
I have
Fucking
seen it.
Aaron killed it.
He really did.
He did it really well. There's another secret that I'm missing. And then Danny did Lit, My Own Worst Enemy.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, Dan's got a beautiful voice. I expected it to be really good, and it was. But yeah, I stumbled across that the other day because I had another one of those nights where I was like, nostalgia music. Let's go back to 2008. And yeah, and I just stumbled across it. I'm like, where was this my whole life? There's another like secret block to push. I thought.
This is on you, man. This Mario speedrunning stuff / secrets is all for you.
Yeah, I'm having a smooth brain right now. I don't know. Smooth brain.
You ever just leave a text file on someone's computer that you've worked on that was just like a really dick of a customer to work for? And just
no, I haven't because
it just be like, see you next Tuesday.
see you next week. I should do that. But going back to there's like 5 secrets. Poopy doo. Well, going back to that, there's a really rude. I mean, she was rude beyond all belief.
Yeah.
And it wasn't even with just us. We had to call her and talk to her about, hey, what's your email password because we're getting this back and installing it again. So we need your email password. So she's talking to us and she's
That was weird.
basically having to reset the password. She's at a restaurant. Out of wherever she's at. And just the conversation she's having, you can tell how much of a scumbag she's being. Because she's on the phone. She's like, I said there was supposed to be onions on this, and there's onions on it. I don't want this, take it back.
I don't want these onions.
And then she goes on to say,
man.
"Oh, I haven't been served in like 10 minutes. She's over there waiting on other people. She's not gonna get a tip." And I'm like, how fucking much of a bitch are you going to be at this point?
Yeah.
Like, you're not the only one there. I'm safely assuming.
Although, truth be told, I very rarely do it, but I have not tipped somebody before because I felt like they were kind of a mediocre server.
If they're being an asshole, then yes, they're
Like
they're probably not going to get one. But most of the time, I still tip anyway.
Oh, yeah, like if there's ever an option to tip, like 9 times out of 10 I tip. But this happened, and this is the only reason why I'm bringing this up, is the last time I went to IHOP, and probably the last time I will ever go to IHOP.
Okay.
So I went there with our buddy Joe to IHOP, and we were like, hey, we just want to, let's go to IHOP, because we were in the area. I was like, I haven't been there in a while, and like I saw an ad for it the other day. It looked pretty good. So we get there, and it's me, Joe, and like one other table in this IHOP. So girl walks up to us. She's like, how many? 2. Table or booth? Whatever works. She was like, well, which one do you want? And I'm like, how about booth then? So I sit down, hands us the menu, walks away.
Oh.
She comes back 10 minutes later, what do you want to order? I was like, well, can we get something to drink? And she's like, well, you didn't say you wanted anything to drink.
Oh, geez. So she's one of them. Okay.
And I was like, okay. So this bitch. I was like, can I get a water and a glass of Pepsi, please? And she's like, okay. And Joe was like, I just want some water. 15 minutes to get a drink.
Yikes.
When there's only 2 people. Well, 2 tables, I should say. And I was like, okay, maybe she's new. Or whatever. And she comes back with our drink. And she has a badge on that says she's been there for 3 years.
Oh.
I was like, oh. So we're having one of these days, huh? So
Guess I don't remember this as much as I thought.
I ordered this.
Oh.
I ordered what was supposed to be French toast pancakes.
Okay.
And Joe got this like egg omelet thing with a side of French toast. And meanwhile, there's now one other table in there with us. So now there's 3 tables.
Okay.
There's full staff. Like, there's like 4 servers, a full team of cooks. Like, should be like no more than you'd say like 10-15 minutes wait for food.
Mm-hmm.
So food comes out 35 minutes later.
Jeez, oh man.
Because I had enough time to go through playing some Dokkan Blardo on my phone.
Okay.
And everything that came out was absolute trash.
I'm just gonna get this cinema restart because I can't figure this out.
It was absolute trash. The French toast was barely French toast. It was the like what Joe got was literally toast with sugary hard eggs on the bottom of it.
Ew.
Needless to say, fuck IHOP.
Yeah, this episode we're going long. We were just kind of shooting the shit.
In the next episode, fuck IHOP.